Winter is officially around the corner, y'all. It's raining like hell outside. And I know y'all don't expect me to wear my heat out in this rain. This is why they have boots, y'all. And it's only right if we're gonna talk about boots that we bring up the Timberland 6-inch premium. This your boy Mo to the E to the site. Ain't no damn Moesha. But yeah, y'all, today we will be covering the 6-inch Timberland and specifically the Wheatie boys. Y'all know about the Wheaties. Don't y'all dare act like y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. I was never into the Funkmaster Flex lugs. This is what I was wearing. And I know some of y'all were wearing these too. Some of y'all wearing these now. These retail at $210, but there's many sales that come for these very often. You have many colorways to choose from if you would like, but I stick to the classic ones. I like the Wheatie boys, and I also like the all blacks. Out of those two, those are the ones that I stick to personally, but you know, they got a lot of colorways for y'all that y'all can pick from, a lot of different styles, but I like to keep it classic. These boots are majority made of nubuck. The signature designs also feature a padded collar, white stitching, and a lug sole. Although this toe is really hard, y'all, it does not come with a steel toe. I repeat, it does not come with a steel toe. But if you kick somebody in the marbles with these motherfuckers, they still gonna be down for the count. So even though it ain't a steel toe, you will still wake somebody's game up. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So yeah, no steel toe on these boots, even though it looks like it. But if you boot somebody with these motherfuckers, they still might end up like Lance Armstrong. I'm just saying. The main reason I'm suggesting these Timberland boots to y'all is the reason right here. These Timberland boots, they are waterproof. Like, why would you wear your heat in the rain or the snow or whatever? That water repellent shit, that's not gonna save you, bruh. Why would you do that? This is why they make boots, bruh. Like, get it together. If you wearing sneakers in the rain, kill yourself. You feel me? Basically, save yourself some stress by getting some boots so you won't ruin your heat and you won't soak your socks in the motherfucking rain. But with that said, these are really an all-purpose boot. Like, you could wear these for work or fashion. They started off being popular amongst the blue-collar workers in New England fighting against that terrain. So that's where these originally first started being worn. But as you know, this is like the traditional looking construction boot. So after the blue collar workers were wearing this, the construction workers then began to wear this. Although, I mean, I don't know if I would personally wear these because of that toe that I was talking about. It's not steel, so you do need a strong toe in case something heavy drops on your toes. So I don't know if I would specifically wear these actual construction type boots to work in. These are also very popular in fashion, as y'all know, as I just said. I mean, you probably seen your favorite East Coast rappers wear these first around. I know in the Midwest it was very popular. My family's from Chicago, even though I'm from California. But yeah, they were mainly the ones that put me on Timberlands in the Shy. So I've been wearing them like I'm from out there, even though I'm from Cali. But yeah, y'all, it's your boy Mo. And y'all know I had to put y'all on for what y'all gotta do in the wintertime. I can't have y'all wearing y'all sneakers in this terrible weather, bruh. What kind of big bro would I be to y'all? I gotta put y'all on, bruh. You feel me? So let me know in the comments if you will be copping some Timbs this winter to save your sneakers and give them a rest till that sun come back out. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna teach y'all how to lace these up. And yes, there's a way to lace these up. My cousins taught me. You feel me? My cousins taught me from Chicago, and they was like, yo, Cali ass, gonna learn how to lace some Timbs up. So I'm about to put y'all on. Always remember, be the best you can be, and when you stop listening is when you stop learning. But yeah, let me show y'all how to lace these boots real quick. It's not that many eyelids in a boot, but everything matters. Be cautious of detail, bruh. You know, that's how you take your shit to the next level and be fresh in these streets. And knock you something. Knock you a fine little, you fed me. But yeah, let's start there. We in the first eyelid. When it comes to the Timbs, I skip one eyelid. I'm really putting y'all on because this is what my cousins in the shy taught me. Feel me? And I know that this is the right way to lace Timbs. I mean, there is no right or wrong way, but this is a fresh way. So check it out. See, you see how I skipped that eyelid? Bang. Already looking nice. We got the X going. You feel me? All right. We're gonna skip the next one. We don't have to make sure anything's flat here because they're rounded shoelaces, so it's very easy. And these Timbs have metal holes, so they're just going right through. All right, so we actually only have one more left, and I loose lace my Timbs, but I do tie these ones. I don't tie all my shoes, but there's a couple selective few that I tie, but I still keep them loose even though I tie them. So we're on the last hole. And there it goes. You see it. All right, now done lacing. I'm just about to tie them up a little bit. Just tie them up. And this is the first foot. This is the first foot. And there we are. Now we have to lace the other foot up. But yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna lace the other foot real fast since I showed you in slow-mo or regular motion. And there we are. The Wheaties. You fed? We going dumb. Yeah, this is what you should be wearing in the winter time. Don't let me see y'all outside in some sneakers. I'm gonna haze y'all. I'm gonna get to joning. I'm gonna get to geesing on y'all because you're not supposed to do that. Stop fucking up your heat. It's a right and wrong place to be wearing sneakers. And the wrong place is in the wintertime. The right place is when it's sunny outside, even if it's wintertime, whatever. If it's sunny outside, you good, but I'm out of here.